Hello, cool beans and cool witches. I kind of wanted to give you a little rundown of how you can use the elements of your kit. Now, everything you see here is not included in the kit. Everything that's included in the kit has a description in the Etsy shop under the listing. These are things that I pulled out because I was charging them in the full blue moon last night, and I wanted to have these things charged. And they're elements of things that I will be using, but all of them are not for this spell. And like I said, this kit is not specifically made to honor Oya. It is a rainbow candle, so if you do work with Oya or want to honor her, you can. So with the candle, you can, well, let me start. I do have these gold coins around. You can use real coins. You can sprinkle real coins around this spell, especially if it's about prosperity. If it's about other things like health, you can put other things that concern your health or things that you're using. It is up to you how you create a spell. I have a book on my site on how to set up a spell from start to finish in general terms of what is it that you're looking for, things that you might use and need, and how to go forth with that. But the candle can be your petition. You can carve into the candle using the color magic in each section affirmatively. Remember, when you do petitions and rituals and spells and even enchantment, you're not asking, you're telling and claiming, speaking the affirmative. I am, I have, this is so. You can do it with color magic. I have love, I am loved, or love comes to me easily. Orange, I am successful, I have open roads. Yellow, I am creative. My creativity is endless or limitless. My prosperity is abundant. My prosperity is overflowing. It is how you want it. I have justice. My throat chakra is open. It is up to you as long as it's affirmative and positive, not the negative. The same thing goes for if you use the ancestor money. These ancestor monies that you will get, you'll get 8 pieces. You can use them as your petitions, or you can burn them and save them to burn with other things. So you can use the kit all together, or you can use them separately. And just like with a petition, you write on them, sign them with your name, date of birth, and you can do the paragraph. I usually start with gratitude. Thank you for, not this pen, obviously. This is what I used to carve with. I got this at World Market a long time ago. Love the pen, never got rid of it. Like when I was in high school in Texas, like in the 90s. And so I just use it to carve on my candles. You can start with gratitude. Thank you for the continuous abundance. Thank you for the constant support and protection of my blah, blah, blah. Things like that. You will get bay leaves. As I said, bay leaves surrounding your work help to not only cloak your work, as if you don't want people to know what you're doing, or if you're doing spell work for someone else or on someone else, to cloak it just in case they want to get visions or have someone else do divination to find out what you're doing. Or you can just use these to surround your work for success. And on each bay leaf, you can write the things that you desire. You can do write them on the bay leaves. I have prosperity. I am successful. My roads are open, etc. And you can keep them around there to the end, and then use those bay leaves in a charm bag or sachet, whatever you want to call it, mojo. Or you can burn each of those during the spell, depending on where the candle is. So if it's about, you wrote on this one, we are in love, or I have love, or love finds me easy, whatever you're writing. And then while this is burning, you can burn that bay leaf during that candle flame. And then once it goes down to the orange, then you get the one, my roads are open. Grab that one, burn that one. And I always put out my candles. I have had a long time ago when we lived in Texas, when I lived at home with my parents as a teenager, a candle cracked. It didn't continue to burn, but I've always not liked having candles burning. And then most recently, when I was waiting on candles to burn, I did fall asleep, and then the herbs did catch on fire, but luckily I woke up. So I do not burn. I always put out my candles, and I just take a cover and cover the candle and just say, I'm putting you out for safety. if that's what you feel like you need to do. But do not feel like you have to continue to keep candles burning overnight. It's not wise. It's not wise at all. And yeah, so these keys are offered in the charm bag listing on the site. The charm bag comes with a craft cut key and also a metal key, bronze key. And you can choose, if you like, just send me a message once you order. You can shoot me a message and say, hey, I want the key, and there's a picture. You can say, I want the key right there or whatever. Or I can choose one by random. But I do have my own keys. And so, yeah, that's basically how you do it. And it will come with a 10 milliliter oil that has master root, High John, and some other things that are basically a master oil. So it will, and oud oil, and it will be basically to help with manifestations and help with basically an all-purpose oil to dress your candle with. And the packet of herbs that comes with it will come in this, and it will be enough for you to sprinkle on the candle after you've carved into it, placed the oil on it and sprinkled it on, or you can sprinkle that around and you'll still have plenty to use on other candles and other rituals, for whatever you need for mastery and to just add power to your spells. Okay, so if you have any more questions, please don't hesitate to ask in the comments below. You can shoot me an email on Etsy, and I'll be happy to help you or answer your questions or walk you through it. But you will also get instructions with your order, as well as a free gift, because every order on the site comes with a free gift. So I thank you all for looking. I thank you for checking it out, and thank you for the support, and I will talk to you later. Bye, cool beans, and bye, cool witches. And don't forget, you do not have to burn this entire candle down in one sitting. You can do it section by section. So right now I'm taking the red section and I'm just going to burn that part. And I've got the petition written around it in a spiral, in cursive, of course, connective language, connective handwriting. And, or you can write it, depending on your intention, you can write it going down towards the wick, or you can write it going up towards the wick. And I'm just going to dress it with oils. You can dress it with the oil that comes in the kit, or if you have a specific oil for each intention, like this love oil or this red section, I'm using my Has No Hannah blend for love. I also have some oud oil for the manifestation that I got from Sital, I always do that, no H, Sital, delicious smelling oil. But when I do the money part, I'm going to use my own money oil, and I'm also going to use a bit of her money oil as well. So you can use oils you already have, oils you made, oils you've bought for each different section, depending on the intention as well. But like I said, if you don't have oils, you don't make oils, this is your first time, this oil will be your mastery oil that you can use, and it will have basically the herbs needed for manifestation, overcoming obstacles, road opening, love, prosperity, health, wealth, justice, communication. And it will have all of those in there so that you will have a mastery oil with the master root, with the High John in it, so that you can have mastery over each of these sections in your life. But you are always welcome, you are always guided to use what you have, and you can use them in combination with things that you already have or things you've bought from others. Okay?